Welcome to today's video from the History Vault. Today we're looking at Napoleon Bonaparte's journey from Italy to Egypt. Like and subscribe for more content. Now married and ready to conquer the world, or at least Italy, Napoleon heads off to lead the army of Italy. His goal? Crush the kingdom of Sardinia before their Austrian buddies can join the party. And boy, does he deliver. In just 2 weeks, he knocks Sardinia out of the war, and then it's on to the Austrians. Napoleon's like a one-man wrecking ball. He wins battle after battle, eventually forcing Austria to sue for peace. The campaign's a total success. His army captures thousands of prisoners, hundreds of cannons, and enough loot to make a pirate blush. He even manages to grab some fancy horses from Venice. Who knew conquering could be so profitable? Back in France, Napoleon's a full-blown celebrity. He founds a couple of newspapers, one for his troops and another for the folks back home. But while the papers are singing his praises, the royalists are getting nervous. They start throwing around accusations that Napoleon's getting a bit too big for his boots, like, maybe this guy's going to be a dictator, kind of big. But Napoleon just keeps rolling, finalizing peace with Austria and heading back to Paris as the conquering hero. Now, if you thought Italy was exciting, wait until you hear about Egypt. Napoleon's not ready to face the British head-on just yet, so he comes up with a cunning plan: seize Egypt and cut off Britain's trade route to India. Easy, right? In 1798, Napoleon's on his way to Egypt, but first, he makes a pit stop in Malta, because why not? He takes the island with barely a fight and then heads for Alexandria. He wins the Battle of the Pyramids, but just when things are looking up, the British, led by none other than Horatio Nelson, swoop in and sink his fleet at the Battle of the Nile. Ouch! Despite the naval disaster, Napoleon's army pushes on, invading Syria and taking several towns. But it's not all glory. The attack on Jaffa is brutal, with Napoleon ordering the execution of thousands of prisoners. His army is decimated by disease, and after a failed attempt to take Acre, Napoleon heads back to Egypt. By now, things in Europe are going south for France, so Napoleon decides it's time to make a quick exit. He abandons his troops and sails back to France, where, as usual, he lands on his feet. And there you have it. From Italy to Egypt, Napoleon's was anything but boring. He was a man on the rise, carving out his place in history one battlefield at a time. But this is just the beginning. Stick around for the next chapter in Napoleon's incredible journey. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.